There went that. Having to re-spool some reels out here. I bird nested this one on the cast. Broke at the reel when about 60 yards of line was out, and it was already pretty empty from having to break off so much fishing downtown Knoxville. I probably don't have long here because it's fixing to rain. The rain's almost on top of me. Setting up for a shallow water flathead. Don't know if y'all ever seen one of these before. This is called a rig wrap. Basically, you tie your swivel and leader and hook, it wraps around here neatly, all ready to go. Just flip the little top open, open her on up, and everything is right inside there, all wrapped around. Just take her on out. There she is, swivel, leader. Saves you a little bit of time having them pre-made. That rig wrap was supplied to me by good old cousin Delbert. He sent me a whole box of stuff, pretty good sized box of very usable stuff, hooks, sinkers, floats, swivels, stuff to catch skipjack with. Bunch of usable stuff in that box he sent to me, basically because he's a nice guy and he liked my videos. Thank you, cousin Delbert. I'm sitting here at basically where my YouTube career started. First video of me at this place catching flatheads was done by Panfish Bill. He's got a video called Big Flatheads with Catfish Dave. I was in the process of getting ready to do YouTube, but I hadn't had everything started yet. Hadn't actually made my first video yet. Well, he made the first YouTube video of me called Big Flatheads with Catfish Dave. I followed up a year later, my 1-year anniversary at this place, with a video called Shallow Water Flatheads. Pulled out a decent flathead in that video. It's that time of year, people. It can happen if the rain don't run me out of here shortly. I'm sitting at 10,000 something subscribers now, 2 years later. Want to thank all the viewers, all the fans, all the haters. Basically, a lot of your blues have already started going on the nest. Channel cats have dropped their eggs. Flatheads are going to go on last, and they come off these main river sections and get up into these shallower flats to do their little whatever it is flatheads do to make new flatheads. It's a little quiet so far, but there is catfish out there because there's water out there. All my catfish come from the water. That's a good fish right there. Probably one of them flatheads. There it is right there, people. That's what we're after. This is my 2-year anniversary. 10,000 subscribers. Celebration video. Nice looking flathead. Hard pulling thing there. Woo! Like I say, people, there's water out there, so there's catfish out there. It's been a journey. I've been pulling up to spot after spot, man, trying to hit different places, you know, to keep the videos interesting. I knew I would come back here because this is where it all started for me. It's a shame it's fixing to rain all weekend. That's why I got out here tonight. I'd say anytime in the next possibly 30 minutes to an hour, I'm gonna be getting run out of here. Supposed to flood all weekend. Very similar situation to the last 2 times I was out here. It rained so much in May, I had a hard time doing video. Miles and miles of driving, scouting out new places, chasing skipjack, tearing up cast nets, having to deal with strange people in parks, dogs, third shift waitresses. I've had to put the work in for this 10,000 subscribers. Choking on bugs. My hook of choice this year is the Mustad 10-aught fine wire demon. I've busted a lot of flatheads on that hook. Blues, stripers. I like that hook. I get a lot of support from you people. A lot of times I don't even get back and reply to some of the comments till 2-3 weeks later. Sometimes never. I'm a busy fellow. But I do read them all. I do appreciate them all. This catfishing is my escape. It's my time for me. It's my life when you ain't got no life because you're stuck at a job 40-something hours a week. It's that constant excitement in the back of your head of what you might possibly catch next. Kind of like having a lottery ticket in your back pocket. I thought it would be fitting to come right back here and get a flathead right where it all started for me. Just being me out here, people. Setting the camera up, taking y'all along with me. I'm the little blue dot right there. Right there. And we've got all this stuff on the way. It looks like a pretty powerful storm towards Sweetwater. I don't have long. In most of my spring videos, and I say most, I tend to target areas where I know there's flatheads because I already know in my system where I fish, the way I fish, I'm going to do good on the big blues in the fall. So I typically hit flathead prone waters in the spring. So y'all have seen a lot of flatheads this spring. Once fall hits, I'll occasionally get one, but you'll see a lot more blues, a lot more big blues. Summer can be a mix depending on where I go. I just seen lightning flash over there. All right, people, I got about a 150-yard walk with all this stuff. Rain's fixing to hit. This is just gonna be a short video to celebrate my 10,000 subs and to thank all the supporters and fans and viewers. I wanted to get a flathead in this video. I done that. To all the guys that's been following me for the last 2 years, back when I had 50 subs, 150 subs. Some of y'all have been with me a long time. I appreciate everybody. This is a video. There was a fish in the video. This is Catfish Day with another one. Signing out.